Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome class 9 for another English lecture 9E7. In today's lecture, we are focusing on one of the topics from unit number 1, the Savior of Mankind, from page number 10, first conditional. First of all, we should know what kind of sentences are conditional sentences. A conditional sentence tells what would or might happen under certain conditions. The if clause gives the condition in which the other clause would be true. The independent clause usually includes a modal verb like will, can, or may. If it's cold, I'll wear a jacket. If John studies, he can get a better grade. How many parts do a conditional sentence have? Basically, it contains an adverb clause beginning with if and an independent clause. Have a look. If it rains, I will take an umbrella. The sentence divides into two colors. The part that is written in red color is a condition or if clause. And the part that is written in green is a result or main clause. So conditional sentences express the idea that action in main clause can only happen when a certain condition in if clause is fulfilled. Let's have a look again at the same example. Taking an umbrella, this action will be completed if it rains. Structure of conditional sentences. There are two ways in which conditional sentences are written. Number 1, if clause, comma, and then main clause. If we begin the sentence with if clause, then we put a comma before the main clause. For example, if it rains, comma, the picnic will be cancelled. Number 2, but if we switch the clauses and begin our sentence with the main clause, then no comma is required. Let's switch the clauses here. The picnic will be cancelled if it rains. No comma here. Conditional types. There are 4 types. First one, zero conditional. Then conditional type 1, first conditional as well. Conditional type 2, second conditional. And conditional type 3, third conditional. Our today's topic is first conditional. First conditional describes a situation that is possible in present or future. It is called open condition as well. For example, if I am late, I will call you. So keeping in mind example, what is the structure? Structure of the if clause is if plus subject plus present indefinite. Over here you can see if plus subject plus present indefinite. Then after that, the structure of the main clause, subject plus will or may or can plus base form of the verb. You can see over here, subject plus will, may or can plus base form of verb. We use modal verbs will, may and can in the first conditional. If you are saying that we use will, can and may in the first conditional, so let's analyze separately when to use will, when to use can and when to use may. Will shows strong probability. For example, if you study hard, you will pass. If this condition of studying hard is fulfilled, then it is more probable that you will pass the exams. Can is used for permission and for ability. For example, if you work harder, you can get good marks. This is showing ability over here, that you have the ability to get good marks, only this condition of working hard is to be fulfilled. You can play cricket if you complete your homework in time. Now, this can is used in terms of permission that you play cricket on the condition that you complete your homework first. May is used for permission but in formal cases. For example, if you complete your test before time, you may leave the classroom. Point number 2. Unless replace if in case we want to intend if not. Let's have a look. I don't go if you don't come with me. I don't go unless you come with me. Next point number 3, use of imperatives. We can use imperatives in the main clauses. Do your homework if you have spare time. Wash the dishes if you get home before me. Situations in which conditional type 1 is used. Predictions. For example, if you do not leave now, you will miss the bus. Next situation is permissions. If you want, you will go out. Warnings. First conditional is also used for warnings. For example, if you touch that wire, you will get an electric shock. First conditional is also used for giving threats, like, if you do that again, I will call the police. Let's have a look at some examples. First conditional, open condition. If you study, you will pass. If you lend me some money, I will pay you back tomorrow. If they go abroad, they can settle easily. Hope you have understood all about first conditional. Allah Hafiz.